Okay, here we go as Rocky Warner in the number 79 and Kevin Smith in the 272. Bring them down to the line and we are underway. Off the corner, Rocky Warner, the hot shoe. Here comes Stefanski to the inside, looking to grab the lead.
And he races going down into that tricky number 3 corner on the inside part of the speedway. Last lap, he won a 24.829. Let's see what he can do right now. He is the new leader. Scorers stand by. Here they come off of turn 4. The checkered is out. Stefanski takes the win. Warner's going to be second. P.J. Peters back there in the number 3 spot. It is Kevin Smith in car number 272. He is going to be in the number 4 position. Then I believe Mike Cooper in car number 715.
First thing he says when he gets out of the car, that was an exciting race and it was a lot of fun. They were nipping on his heels all the way down to the checkers. Pete, welcome back to Victory Lane. You had your work cut out for you.
Oh yeah, we knew Rocky would be tough, and all the guys are tough. You know, we just appreciate, them opening up the Pro Stocks, Street Stocks. Just wish we could get about 20 of them here for them, and really put on a good show.
Ladies and gentlemen, hold on to your seats. We're about to rumble. Coming out of turn number 4, Marcacelli on the hammer, but on the outside. Danny Wiesner in car number 66 drove up and around. The outside lane could be the quicker of the 2. Van Brocklin right there in car number 10V. Next in line, Justin Wright, car number 19W.
Dan Wiesner leads them down into turn number 1 and 2 as Marcacelli right there for the 2 position. On the top side, Josh Van Brocklin looking to take over the runner-up spot.
Marcacelli in the M1 trying that inside lane, and boy did he give it a good try coming off of turn 4. We've got a new leader coming off of turn number 2 as he strokes it going down the back straightaway. Marcacelli up there in the number 1 spot. That's the M1 car. But coming up on the outside, look at the challenge. He wants to get that lead back.
The battle for second rages on between Wiesner and Van Brocklin into turn number 3 and 4. White flag is out. Final lap for Dave Marcacelli starts right now. But the battle for second is a good one. Even terms into corner number 1 and 2 between Van Brocklin and the 66 of Wiesner. All by himself into corner number 4. Dave Marcacelli's going to win this one. But the battle for second won't be decided until the line. At the stripe, it is Wiesner by a half car length over the 10 of Van Brocklin, who finishes in 3rd. 4th will go to Sears. 5th will be Spano. 6th will be Justin Wright. 7th will be Sam Reeks. 8th will be Brad Rouse. 9th is Greg Panante, and BJ Willard unofficially rounds out the top 10.
We tried to win here for, I've been racing here for a long time, and, we really never been close to winning here. We struggled here. We had good runs last year, but never could just put it together all the way to the end.
So this is your first win here?
Oh, yeah, first win here.
Track good?
Yeah, track was good. I just kind of stuck with the bottom. Those guys were pulling away from me on the top side, but I was set up to run the bottom, and I just kept hoping that the top side would go away, and I pretty much think that's what happened.
Race fans, the hour of big block power is upon us. Before they go fast and start to power slide, we salute you with the big blocks 4 wide. The ground-pounding, earth-shaking, window-rattling 800 horses without all the mess. The Big Block Modified Super Dirt Car Series.
And Billy Decker, right from the number 1 starting position up there in the number 1 spot. Timmy Fuller right there in the number 2 spot.
Matt Shepard greases it up and slides it right down the middle between Alan Johnson and Ryan Phelps, looking to pick up a spot. As they work their way around the speedway, Billy Decker on cruise control. Shepard, a little contact with her into corner number 3 and 4. Matt Shepard contact with the number 20, trying to get around him in traffic. And Stuart Friesen pulling away from the number 98 agent, Jimmy Phelps. And And we are going to see yellow for the first time here on lap number 48.
FX Capura pace car is in, ladies and gentlemen. There are 54 going into 55. We're ready to rock and roll. And look at Billy Decker. He blasts out of the pack first from the bottom part of the speedway. He knows he's got a tough customer. Right alongside of him, Matt Shepard. And Shepard now gets a wonderful run down the front straightaway, comes off of turn 2. And Shepard is now the new leader going down the back straightaway. Danny Johnson slices a corner down onto the inside, and Danny is going for that number 2 spot. Here is the doctor. He's got the number 2. Here's Decker coming back in. They race tight going into turn number 3. Decker slides up the speedway. Here is the doctor coming off. He is up the second. Can he run the leader down? Matt protects the bottom. Danny goes to the outside. It's going to be a shootout. Halfway down the back straightaway. Final lap. Less than a half a lap to go. They race in a corner. A lap car coming up. Here is Danny Johnson going for broke. Down the chute they come. Who's got it? Oh, it is Matt Shepard. Matt wins by .074. .074. One of the closest wins or runs I have ever seen here at Rolling Wheels Raceway.
Ladies and gentlemen, how about a round of applause for Super Matt Shepard? Confetti flying everywhere, man. First and foremost, how big of a win is it for this team to finally get to victory lane on the series?
I know, we've won a lot of races on the series the last few years, and it seems like we've been close. We've been right in the hunt, but we haven't been able to get there till tonight, and it was even close tonight. Danny was good at the end of the race. I had a pretty good line, but it just seemed like when we got in lap traffic, it was a little tougher to see your marks, and it was a fine line out there. But, hey, I'll take them anyway and get them.